there you go. I'm premature by like 30 seconds or something, which ironically is how long I usually last. I've got the dreads tied back just because when I've been shooting and not live, they get in the way because I come back to the ear. So, but hello Hunter and Al. Feels like I haven't seen you in ages, Al. Right, let's just get things ready-ish. I've got my cup of tea, so Saturday morning cuppa with the nerd. Right, first things first, little tip, like I might have shown this already, but what I do, like, because I do trying to do wrap and tuck a bit more, I've got my little Altoids tin, and these are no surprise. And lots of people into EDC and stuff like that, and it's fairly clear. But see in here, so if I turn this, so I've got one of those. I've actually got a few of these, like these little paper clip on a bit of whatever tools. If I pop this out, I have another one and one of Leon's in there. But here's my little tip, an old gift card. So if you use, let's drop that in there. If you use amber belt for your wrap and tuck, just keep an old gift card or something like that, wrap it around, and then these cards fit perfectly in an Altoids tin. So there you go, you've got your amber belt and it's not all going to get tangled up with other things. You could even like put it in the lid, like have something here, like maybe, oh that's a good idea. So glue a little magnet on the card and then put one on the lid, and then it literally sticks to the lid, giving you still the whole tin. I may do that for version 2 of the Nerd's tin. Right, so I've got a few frames, and hello Hunter, Al, and hey Junior, you here? How you doing? And Chad, blimey! See, I would say everyone's up early, but it's like it's not for you guys because you're like over the other side of the country or continent, so it's like lunchtime for you, but it's 10 o'clock for me. But I've got. So I'll kind of reveal what that meant, like the hunting for the frame that no one has seen. So I've got a few frames to shoot. These are a little bit past due. So number one is this one. This is Shades made me this. So I believe what he done, if I put it up close, so that's from one of my buttons or badges. He cut it open, took the thing out, and he's like laminated it in there. So I've got my very own Slinginerd natty now, and apparently it is 100mm. I have put this on my palm side just because with the natty, like you go with what the natty does, and it just feels more comfortable that way. So gonna give that a shoot. And I'm going to explain it right now, what's going on with this. So this isn't the big thing yet. This is from Smo. If anyone saw a couple of weeks ago, he was doing like a kind of a PTS, pay the shipping. So it's like a giveaway, but you just covered him to basically ship stuff. So I claimed this one, which is the Van Halen frame. So I finally got that banded up yesterday. Now this is the big one. So anyone who saw, I might have booked this for last night, but then I had to cancel it because it was all reliant on a package. Hey Caitlin, you made it. I've only just started, so you haven't missed anything. Like the first thing I showed was Shades frame that he made me. And then there's Van Halen. So the reason I had to quickly cancel it last night because the package didn't turn up till later. It was meant to arrive sort of by 3 o'clock, and of course like UPS, yeah. But this, I've carefully cut off labels and things like that. This is a frame that no one's seen. So the reason I put hunting for the frame that no one has seen, this is from Hunter. Now, I have no idea what it looks like. This was probably, like, whenever it was, I contacted Hunter and said, like, I'd like him to do me a frame. But the only guidance I gave him was 95 or 100 mil, like around there, because like that's what I shoot. Apart from that, I do not know what he did. I've got absolutely no clue. So, as Hunter told me in a chat, only 2 people in the world have seen this at the moment, and that's him, because he made it, and his wife saw it. So, I truly have no idea. And it's not open, like there's a little bit sort of there, but I haven't cheated. See, the tape is still there. This is just where I was ripping off addresses and stuff. But we're going to shoot, what? See, again, you see how I love you lot? I include you. It's as if you're here with me. See, in the heart. Like, we are going to shoot this. Not me. We are doing it. But this is for a little bit later. We're going to try these other 2 frames first. Hey, Shades, you're here. So the first one we're shooting, I did hold it up first, is the one you sent me. So Shades does amazing natties. Now, of course, look, I love natties, and they always just look so good and feel so good. So he did send me another one as well, but that's for me to put my own little spin on it. So I'm gonna like do things to that are probably illegal in several Far East countries, but but we're going to give it a go. So this, apparently, I haven't measured it, it's apparently 100 mil. Let me just check on here. Ow, tease, what it? Yeah, hey, Western. So that is the tease, and it's teasing me, because don't think like I'm saying to you, oh look, we're going to have a look at this later. I haven't seen it yet. I have no clue. Like, honestly, on my kid's life, I have no clue what he did at all. I don't even, he could have put a glitter bomb in that box and I just open it and glitter sprays everywhere. I truly have no idea. But let's give this Shades frame a shot. And that's on. So that must be 100 mil then, like you said, which is difficult. In a natty, that's difficult because you've got to work with what you get. That is nice. It holds us. So Shades, I banded it so that your nice little logo thing you did for me, that's in the palm of my hand, because when I hold it, see, there's kind of like that palm swell on that side, so it just feels more comfortable holding it that way. But this must be 100, because that was spot on for that right can. And these bands are nice. Oh, but that's what I was going to mention. Windows. So first, I'm not talking about Microsoft, because fuck those guys. I'm not talking about the glass things in your house. The windows that I am going to bring up are, I'm pretty sure everyone's dealt with it, is like mail windows, you know, when they give you, oh, we'll be there between this time and this time. And they do it like with the cable guy and all stuff like that. They'll give you a, oh, we'll be there at a certain time. Has anyone ever, like, when you get that email or whatever it is, or notification, and they say, we'll be there between 10 and 2, has anyone out there ever had it at 10 o'clock? Why it might just be me, which is why I'm checking, it's always towards the end of the window that things happen for me. I've never had it early on. Has anyone ever had it in a window where whatever it is and like, and you've actually got it done first? I would love to be first one day. Now, I swear, when they give you those windows, especially for like UPS and places like that, I bet, like that, they tell you the earliest window is 10 o'clock. I bet you they haven't even left the depot at like fucking 10 o'clock in the morning. I would put money on it. 10 to 2 is usually 6:30, and that's what happened to me, Weston. Because like that's why I booked it. Like I'd originally put this video last night. I think it was 6 o'clock for mountain time, because the package said it'll be there. I think it was like between 11:30 and 3:30. So of course 4 o'clock comes around and it's like it's still not here yet. Now I kind of relied on it because I booked my groceries to be ready at 4 o'clock from Walmart. So of course the package wasn't here. 4 o'clock rolls round and it's like, okay, well I've got to go and get my groceries. What's the fucking bet the minute I drive away that they'll pull up? Luckily I've got a doorbell, well I've got it on my phone so I can see. So they didn't. They turned up, I think it was like about 7 o'clock in the evening. So much for 11:30 to 3:30. But you'd think these days, like with all this AI stuff and automatings that making everything automatic, that it would automatically recognise, Paul hasn't got his package and it's 3:30, I better adjust it to be like 3:30 to 6:30 or something like that. Yeah, Al, I found my footing on this. It is the 9500mm. So that was the shades one. Because see, I'm not rushing through this, but I know people, and me as well. I want to. It's 7. What's in the box? I don't know. Hunter knows. So I'm here shooting and entertaining everyone. Hassle Hunters. Because come on, I know one of you cunts out there is already emailing Hunter going, oh go on, send me a picture. Go on, please, send me a picture of it. Come on, which one of you cunts out there is already... Wait, Hunter? Who is it? Who's messaging you now saying, go on, send me a picture before he opens the box? And I appreciate that, Al, by the way. I have, like, like saying that I've improved, and it is down to the frames, like the frame size. Because oh, it's this. I went to do my release and something hit my arm, and I was like, what the fuck was that? It's the thing. I'll have to cut that off. I'm not a fan of lanyards. Let's move this fan. Because it's actually cool today. For all you Americans, I won't say North Americans, in Canada we use Celsius. But for all you Americans, it's about 55 degrees here today. Did he call me a cunt? Oh, Al, you know I love you. I always want... Al, I forgot to ask you. Because at ECST, right, after you won the frame, because you... Did you get the silver or the gold? I think you got the silver. Pretty sure you got the silver hillbilly frame. So, shortly after you won it, you were standing near Adam at one point, and you sort of next to him-ish. And I went up to Adam. I obviously knew you was there, and I was sort of like whispering loudly. I went to Adam, "You never guess who fucking won the frame? Fucking Al. He wins everything." To this day, I don't know if you heard me. Like, it was joking because I knew you was right there. See, that's not bad, because this is an 80, I believe. I'm actually doing quite well. 85. I'd say it's about an 85. So this one, no, that must be a 90. So this, the Van Halen frame must be a 90, because this is a 95. I do have a set like of those measuring calipers where you slide the thing, but it's somewhere. $55 must be nuts. Oh yeah. Oh, Western, it is so nice. Where I'm seeing people like saying it's so hot, I'd be dead. I couldn't survive in some of those heats that people are saying. But this actually isn't a bad frame, I believe. So anyone wanted information on this, I believe, and I'm just remembering back from Smo's video, I'm pretty sure he said Gene Kirkland made this for him. Or I don't know what, like, if he asked for it or was just given it, but yeah. So I believe Gene Kirkland was the one that done this. So it is done kind of what. So he's used white tape. Like if I run my finger over that, I can feel the tape. So if you're into guitars like that, because this was Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen's, it was a Stratocaster that he did like this, but the way he done it was painted one colour, like let's say he painted it all white, then he put tape over it, then he sprayed, how did he do it? Trying to remember the order. So he sprayed it all white, put all the tape on it. No, that can't be right. I'll have to figure it out. Basically, he was using like that the tape to negate the effects of the paint. So he done like 3 layers. So he didn't the actual Van Halen guitar. There's no tape on it. He used tape to negate the paint, but took it off. And apparently, like, I don't know if it was that one. Now, I didn't know this. Apparently, Van Halen, or Eddie Van Halen, he put a guitar, and it referred to as Eddie's famous guitar, so I'm assuming it is the Stratocaster that's painted like this, in the coffin with Dimebag Darrell. Oh, there's the cut. This one's actually really nice. I don't know what wood it is. It's about medium weight. I'll have to, if I see Smo or like chat to him, I'll have to ask him if he knows the details. It's definitely not like a plywood kind of thing, because it's a bit heavier. Or if it is, there's a core in there of something. Cause like plywood feels like nothing. Like there's a weight to this. The black is the black. Yeah, so I think what he's done, No, the black is tape as well. So it looks like he painted this red and then has put black and white tape on it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, because I did watch once, there was a luthier, or guitar maker, who did do a replica of Van Halen's guitar. And I remember him doing it, and I can't remember the order, so sprayed it one colour, put the tape on it, that would have... No, it can't. I'm going to have to look it up, because yeah, my brain won't figure out the order in which things were done. Cool. Missed it. Right, I'll do 5 more shots, then I'll open the box. Hot and miserable. 102 in Jersey City. Yeah, like I couldn't do it. Not in that heat. No way I could survive in that heat. So what was that? Was that 1 or 2? I think that was 2. That's it. Oh, and that was the reason that I brought down my tin of the wrap and tuck. I don't even know if this frame is clipped or wrap and tuck. I don't even know if he's put a frame in there. He might have bought like a multicoloured rainbow dildo and put it in there. I don't know. So whatever's in there when I open it... actually pretty spot on with this as well. Either I'm improving, or like I think it's a bit of both, because I do shoot, I'd say nearly every day. There's the odd one day or something where I might not, but so I've improved. But I think it's because I found that groove of like the 95 to 100s are just it for me. I'm just... So it goes to show it's a mixture. If anyone was watching this video and he's like, well, is it the frame, is it the shooter? It's both. You need to practice to get good, but you need the right frame for you, or at very least the right size. Definitely wrap and tuck from Hunter. Right, I lost count, so last one, then I'm going to open the box. Right, let's pop this to the side. But alright, just 2 seconds before I do, just going to put a new can up. Right, we ready for this? Right, again, just to show you, like, I haven't opened it. That's just where I was tearing off labels. But there is tape there. There is tape there. I truly have no idea. So we're going to turn it this way. Let me step back there. Right, I'm going to try and angle it so that we can all see. See how I share? I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. Right. Let me just... So I'm going to turn it. Stop whining, I'm going to turn it. Put that somewhere. So, right, so that does open. Oh, he sent me paper! No, first things first is the hat. I wonder if it will go over the dreads. I'll pull it down. I'll put that on a bit later. Let me pop that there. One paper. Right, oh, there's a little baggie here. Let's do the bag first. You lot getting all annoyed? Right, so let's have a look in the little baggie. So, hey! Latex. Because I told him that I've got like this kinky latex thong and like a little bit of it broke, like the string that goes right up the arse crack. And I said, like, if you've got any black latex you could send me so I can fix that. And he's done. No, it's because we were talking about wrap and tuck and he said use latex, it's a lot better. Two. Just going to drop that down there. So I got one of his little wrap and tuck tools. So that one can go in the tin. We've got some more latex. Ooh, and we have a taking shots sticker. So let's go and, just to really tease, let's go and put that on the box now. Right, here we go. Finally, it's the reveal. It's the reveal. So I'm not going to. I'm going to look in the camera so we all see this at the same time. Just see, I include you all. Yes, I'm still fucking with you. Right. Let's just so I'm not completely unfolding tons. Right, so here I'm going to try and do this the best way I can. Right, I just have to reach in and pull it up. You ready? Like, seriously, this is it. Hunter and his wife are the only ones that's seen this. So, oh, look at that. Dude, you read my mind. The turquoise and the yellow. That, the reason I like the turquoise and the yellow, and Hunter, you can confirm or deny this, because of my logo. When you have a look at like the Slinginerd, it's turquoise and yellow. So he has matched the colours of the logo. That looks really nice. And it's my first ever one with a bead. There you go. You must have found someone like... So, to measure it up, did you go to the local zoo and like use a silverback gorilla so that you could get like the hand and... That is amazing. And like, just to show you up close, so that is smooth work. Like, there's nothing over the pin. Like, that is, see that? Tease the nipples. Let's do it. Just tease the nipple. Oh, it starts to stick out when you do that. Right, should we band it? We are going to band it up. We need to band it up because like, I suck at it. Right. The black isn't going to do it, is it? Let me just have a rummage, see if I can find if I've got any bands that are yellow. Is that a set of pit? Right, I'm going to put this. I'm going to put it down just so I don't fucking drop it. Right, so that's... Right, I have some green, so I'm going to have to sort out some, because I've got some BSB yellow. So I will sort that out, just so that it's... That's going to be a bit tight. Right, I'm going to use this black for now, because it's 0.45. That should do. I'll just make 100% sure. What's this? No, that's not cut properly. Right, give me 1 minute because I've got some bands on the couch. So let me just quickly go and check. I might have a yellow set. Right, yeah, so I'll have to make up a yellow set, but I did get this, which is cut thinner. This is, I think, like an 18:10, and it's going to give me a lot more room for error. Right, now that colour, that's a beauty. The wood on the swell. Love it. Hey, Lone Wolf. Just catching up. Oh, and Albert. How you doing, Albert? Right, so let's get this banded up. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Two. Sorry, I'm not very good. Like, I'm okay with Rap and Tuck, but I'm not perfect where I can talk and do it at the same time. Right, I'll use your tool. Ah, that's why you done the tool yellow. By the way, Hunter, now, and thank you very much, by the way, in case I forgot to say it. Yes, you have made me very happy doing the colours of the logo, because I've been thinking about it. Like, or I should get one with like the turquoise and yellow. So that's what I meant by, oh, you read my mind, because I've been thinking of like, yeah, I really need that. There you go, how's that? That looks good to me. Didn't do too bad, did I? So I can do it, but I know there's some people that can sort of do it and chat and all that. I've got to concentrate a bit more, just because I am not extremely proficient with it, but I'm getting good. Yeah, when I was chatting with you yesterday, at one point I did actually type in the chat at one, like when we was chatting, I was going to say, just let me know if it's clipped or Rap and Tuck, so I know to prepare. I nearly asked that, and then I thought, well no, because even that, it kind of then destroys the whole that I literally know nothing. Was that right? This is a bit where I struggle, just the last little bit of the Rap and Tuck. There we go. Give it a little test. So, out of interest, Hunter, what did you do it at? 95 or 100? Or somewhere in between? I could grab one of my 95s. I'll let you answer, Hunter. But yeah, honestly, I'm so happy with it. Like, because it's my colours, yo. So 95, which is, yeah, 95 or 100. I'm pretty much spot on. Obviously you can't just get loads and loads of frames. 95, 96, 97, 98. But yeah, 95, I know I'm just down a touch, and 100 like I'm above it or the other way round. But yeah, so 95 and 100 is pretty much my sweet spot. Just think if I fork hit this. Yeah, we're in millimeters, like you can only get as close as you can possibly get. Let's try the lanyard thing. Okay, so that's not too bad. No, sorry. I will be taking the lanyard off, sorry. I don't like just things around my wrist. I never wear a watch or anything like that because I find it annoying, like irritating. Well, that's spot on. And there you go, no fork hit. The nerd can shoot after all. What I'm referring to is I can't remember what frame was it, and I like fork hit it like 5 times on the first day. What one was that? Oh, that was the island made ones. I'm really happy with the colour of this. Yeah, man, you nailed it. This was, and I've got to say, this is probably going to have been the best surprise ever because like, I just totally did not know at all. Like I didn't say to Hunter like any preference, or it was just like 95 or 100 because of course I wanted to be able to shoot it. That was it. That's all I said, so... So I'm finally getting a good collection now of like actual like all the custom makers. I've got me Down Under. Now I've got Taking Shots. I have my Shades natties. I have my full collection of hillbillies, of course. And oh, if anyone was wondering about the band, so this is, I believe I'd done these 18 to 10. I'd have to measure them to be sure. But this is South Wales Catties. And I believe probably this, I think it was in the lot that Rick sent me. Yeah, it's surprising how hard it is because, as I was about to say, like these bands are 0.4, so they are really, really light. It's Al, it's a good job you put the space because otherwise you would have put a fart. It is, yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. You know, look, after I've done this live, I am going to pull this off. So I used his tool so I could get this back, but I'm going to cut up some yellow. Because, oh, yellow bands with it? Yeah. Don't think you can get turquoise, can you? Oh, look, like everyone's going with the cyan of, oh, a bit of cyan band. Oh, you know what? If I could get hold of some of the cyan, have one band cyan and the other one yellow. How cool would that be? And yes, Caitlin, I do absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. No disappointments whatsoever. Because yeah, these bands are nice and light, but they might be a little bit too light. The bands, like, they feel really spongy. And that fucking catchbox camera. Sorry, give me a second. I literally only just noticed. I don't know why it does this. There. Every time I start up the software to do the stream, it resets that camera. I don't know if you made that out, how well that looked. So the ammo went in the can flipped all the way over, remember, it flipped all the way over, and then when it got to the other side, the ammo just went and dropped out. So, a trend in slingshots that I am so happy has fucking stopped, just for my own little complainy whiny bit. So I sort of started commenting people and started appearing on the scene over a year ago. It was about May, June of last year, and it just seemed that every video that someone picked up a frame, and I still really, really, really hate hearing it now, it just locks in. I fucking hated that so much. I'm so happy. I haven't heard anyone say that in such a long time. It locks in the hand. Like, oh man, I hated it. And I don't know why. I couldn't explain to you why. It's just like whenever, it's just because every video, oh, it locks in the hand, and then someone else will pick up something, it locks in the hand. Right, you have to do another live so we can see it set up the way you like it. Yeah, I will do, Albert. I mean, like, yeah, I don't think I've got any bands that are close to this, like, turquoise. But the yellow should set it off, look. It's a little bit orangey on the orange side. I will hunt around because I know I've got a couple of yellow. I've got a BSB and I've got 100%. So I will try and find the closest yellow I can. But yeah, if I can get hold of this cyan, which I might just go with yellow. I know everyone loves the cyan, but I've got so much latex here, and like, seriously, I need to go out and buy a pool ball to make like a gag, because all the latex I have, I can make a full gimp suit out of it. So I'm done buying latex for a while. That's the only reason I don't want to buy this sign. I know everyone's loving on it at the moment, but I've just got fucking so much latex. I don't want another roll that's going to... I'm going to cut 10 bands and then the rest of it sits in a drawer. See, I think another thought is, like, I think my latex lasts a long time because I'm in the basement. Of course, like with latex, it deteriorates with sunlight, and a lot of people are shooting outdoors. So I think that is why mine seems to last forever, because there's no UV light deteriorating it. And when they are down here, I just, like, they are dangling out on some. Oh look, there's a yellow set of bands. It's half off. I think today, after I've shot this and done this live, my job today is going to be go through them frames and just tidy them up, like get fresh bands on them and change stuff, sort some stuff out. Oh, first miss. I had that gut feeling I was going to miss. Let me have a little bit of my cuppa. I'm actually still really pleased as well with my wrap and tuck. Yeah, these bands, they're nice, but these are really, really, really light. So these bands would probably be really good for clay. If I ever get outside to shoot. I've got two like the 55-gallon water barrels. Like anyone who's got me on Instagram and stuff like I've got pictures of it. Like I've got the barrels and they're set up ready. Just it's either been, and I'm going to go in Celsius because it's too early on a Saturday to convert. It's either been 30 degrees or like 5 and raining. So I just can't get outside to shoot. Does give a good thwack though. Maybe it's Canadian cans. Canadian cans give a better thwack than the US ones, I'm guessing. It must do, because they're probably made in Canada and we know the quality of Canadian stuff. I mean, it's true. Minus the whole made in China type and all that, but any other things you see from a Western world, it's like made in the USA or something. How many things in your whole life have you ever looked at it and it says made in Canada? Think about that one. There's a reason. Like, I go to a British shop and there's even stuff made in England. I have never seen made in Canada. Oh, I nearly forgot. As I said, I'd mention it. So anyone who is looking for entertainment today, Queen Bee. So let me put her channel up just for a moment, because they're having a shoot-a-nanny today. And she may be streaming it, because I was chatting with her. Let me just, there we go. Copy that. Boom. There you go. I just pinned her YouTube channel. Yeah, they're having a shoot-a-nanny, and I don't know if she will, but we were sort of talking last night and she said she might try and stream it today, because she thought you had to have 100 subscribers to stream. I said, oh no, you only need 50, and she's at 90, so she can live stream. But I'm so pleased it's cool here. Like, I'm still sweating. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still hot, I'm still sweating, but the sweat is cooling. The sweat is doing its job, because you sweat to make your body wet, and wet things lose heat faster. That's why you sweat, to lose heat faster. It's actually doing its job. Yeah, I couldn't be in like those states where it's humid, like as Al was saying, and like a few others over on the far east coast today. They're saying it's really hot, and humid and odd. I couldn't do it. Yeah, see, so it's all made in China and other like India and stuff like that. You get sometimes. Literally, never seen made in Canada. Even stuff I buy here in Canada, I've never seen made in Canada. Now, anyone into this, and I don't know, like I might have mentioned this like a year ago or something, but there's an interesting book for anyone who's likes this kind of thing, and it's called A Year Without Made in China. And it's this family, and what they done, they set up a project to try and live for 1 year without using any product that was labelled made in China. And so here's the spoiler, so I'll give you a few seconds to skip or whatever, but skip forward about 30 seconds to a minute. Right, so you covered your ears. I'll give you a thumbs up when to listen again, but basically it's impossible. You cannot live for a year without anything made in China, because as they found, like even like the little juice boxes, the box is made in China. It's filled, like if you're in the US or Canada, it's filled there. They fill it up, seal it, and do all that stuff. But the actual product itself of the box is made in China. So even down to that, you cannot go for a year without anything made in China. Right, you can start listening again now. 94 in Florida. Yeah, oh, I couldn't live in Florida. Like, I would be dead. See, it's starting to miss. That means I'm probably getting tired. The old body's getting tired, so I'll just take a few more shots. Right, I'll do 5 more shots, because also there's that little buzzing in my head going, it needs yellow bands, it needs yellow bands, it needs yellow bands. There we go. Al, if you're still here, I wasn't doing my gizmos. I was speeding up and I was forgetting my gizmos. And just to get like for Al, if anyone never saw, for ECST, I did actually make Al his own unique little badge with gizmo on there. So... as when I come up with the whole gizmo thing, it was Al was always there every video saying, don't forget your gizmos. Hey Leon, I'll just take this shot and then I'll show you. Right, so I'll go back to, I think I put it in here, didn't I? Ah, look. I kept saying I was sure I had yellow bands. I'd put it on this one. See, I wasn't going that mad. My brain was going, I'm sure I saw yellow bands. So this one, just for Leon, so this is one that Shades made me. So it's 100mm natty, and it's got, so what he done, he disassembled one of the badges that I sent him, and used it to do a logo, but he's given it nice big eyebrows, like because as soon as I saw it I said the name. Come on, what's the comedy trio? Mark, yeah, the Marx Brothers. Groucho, that's it. So it looks like him with the eyebrows. But yes, yeah, so I've got that. Then the second one, and these, like, I did get these a couple of weeks ago. Well, Shades one I got a week ago. This one I got just over a week ago. So this was from Smo when he done his pay the shipping giveaway thing. So that's the Van Halen, which actually is a very nice frame as well. I may have to go through my frames and start getting rid of some of the ones that I don't shoot again. So, don't know, maybe soon, just to clear them out. Because if I'm not shooting them, I'd rather someone else shoot them, and it's going to be like those ones that aren't like big enough for my hands. Yeah, see, so that's a nice one. And this is the Sniper Sling Black. That's got a bit ammo everywhere. But the main one is that one for you, Leon. Hey, Larry! How you doing, Larry? If you're there right now, let Laurie know that on my channel, if you have a look at the pinned thing, so that's her YouTube channel. So I'm pimping Laurie. But yeah, so this is the one that Hunter made me, and he'd done it in turquoise and yellow to match my logo. So now, as I was saying, I don't know where you joined in, Leon, but I'm thinking now, look, I'm going to band it up with yellow bands. I couldn't find any at the time, and I couldn't prepare because I don't know if you, well, you obviously missed the start. The reason for the name of this video, Hunting for the Frame That No One Has Seen, hunting, of course, Hunter, I had no idea what he was making me. Like, all I told him was 95mm to 100mm. That's it, because that's what I shoot. I didn't know what colours he was doing. Like, I had no clue what it was. And I mean, it really is Hunter and his wife. Hunter had to see it because he was making it, and his wife saw it. But apart from that, no one had seen it. So hence the name, Hunting for the Frame No One Has Seen. Because even me, I had no clue, and that's why I couldn't prepare with bands or anything like that. Because I had no clue what colour it was. And it shoots like a dream. But right, so I do 3 more shots and then I'll let people go. And I'm going to go and get some yellow bands on this thing after 3 more shots. Let's see if we can get a can cut. Can we get a can cut in 3? 1. See, now counting like 1, 2, 3, that makes me think of wrestling. And I think it's because this morning when I got up, I went and got a cup of coffee, and I got into watching a documentary about China. Not the country, as in the wrestler woman. Oh, I didn't even know she died. Like, apart from her being a wrestler, the only other thing I could remember that was legendary about her, and funny enough, I've never seen this. I was only ever told this, which is weird, because now my brain is saying it. I'll have to try and find out if it's true. But apparently China had a clitoris like this. Like, it was stuck right out. We know this because if you wasn't aware, after her little stint in wrestling, she started doing porn movies. Apparently she played the Hulk, or She-Hulk, in one of them. I'm not going to keep going to get the can cut because, yeah, I want to go and get this rebanded in yellow. So maybe I'll jump on a live either later today or tomorrow or something with it in yellow. Then we can see it in all its glory. But for now, thank you everyone for joining. Don't forget to check out Laurie's channel and subscribe because they may be streaming at the Shooter Nanny. But love you all, especially you, Hunter. You made me happy with this one. Like, I'm really pleased with it. That it's going to match the whole logo. So when I go to a tournament next year and I've got like Slinginerd stuff and got this, it's going to be, oh yeah, that yellow and turquoise hair and beard next year. So have a good one, everyone.